This is a day that the Lord has made. Welcome to my channel. In my kitchen now. I'm going to do the 25 declutter challenge. Again, I won't show you guys the whole process. I will just show you what I've gathered like I did last week. Just in one cabinet, I found 18 items. These things are either expired, don't work, broken. I'm up to a count of 23. I'm counting these as one. I have so many measuring cups. I don't know why I bought another set. These are from Dollar Tree. It's not a huge loss, you know. I don't know why I was holding on to an empty box. I do like to keep one cup from every Harkins here. I found that I had 2 of those, so I'm getting rid of that. This basket is broken. This has become very tedious because I'm looking in my junk drawers. I'm touching every single thing and finding, okay, why is this here? It doesn't belong here, so then having to go put it where it belongs, or finding trash. And then I found $10. That was a surprise. I found things I was looking for that I had misplaced, but still going on this, trying to find 2 more items. Found 2 more items. I'm in my laundry room because the light was so dark in there that I finally decided to figure out what's going on. So I was able to find 2 bright light bulbs to replace. And now it is so nice and bright. I finished my decluttering and I did do some cleaning. Checked on my child because he wasn't feeling well yesterday. He did not eat anything except for egg drop soup that I had bought from a Chinese restaurant. When he went to get his driver's permit, his nose was just, dripping away, and he had to keep blowing his nose. But he was determined to get that permit. When we got home, he had the egg drop soup and he went to bed. Did not eat anything else. And this morning when I went to check on him, I figured he would be sleeping late because even though he was sick, the boy was up playing games, online. He heard me walk in. He's like, "Mom, I want Subway." First thing out of his mouth. So, what do? Here I am at Subway. He's my only child. He usually gets what he wants. Okay, so I was in my car ready to get in, and I noticed someone he looked suspicious. He just kept looking at everybody's homes. I popped my head out because I was cleaning my car, and he said, "Ma'am, have you seen a Chihuahua?" I was like, "No, but what color is it? Where do you live? So if I do see it." I'm driving to Subway looking for this little black Chihuahua as I'm going. I don't know his name. I've never seen him before, but he does live in my area, so I'm going to be a good neighbor and try to look for this Chihuahua with him, at least while I'm out. It's very windy. My child, his floor is on upstairs. He loves to gather his trash and throw it out the window into our backyard. This morning, I go up to throw out my trash because we keep our trash can in the backyard. And I see trash kind of littered. And I'm like, where did this come from? I know it's windy. Where the heck did it come from? It came from the bags that he threw down. I told him, "Son, I don't like for you to do that because it's not the first time it's happened." I was like, "But if you're going to do it, make sure that bag is tight, or else it unravels and things come out." Boys will be boys, I guess. It's 1 o'clock. I wanted to go out, but if my son doesn't feel well, we're just going to stay home. We'll have to go out another time. So that's what's happening right now. Hey guys, it is Sunday. Welcome. I am just out of the shower. I decided to color my hair. That's a long process. 30 minutes between application to wash time. So in those 30 minutes, I put on a face mask. And then I recently started doing like a body scrub. I watch Take Control Beauty YouTube channel. Her name is Barb. She's a beautiful 80-year-old woman. She does not look 80 years old. I take tips from her, and she said that she uses the St. Ives apricot scrub on dry skin once a week. Since she was young, she scrubs her entire body, and her skin is tight. Her skin is beautiful. Right now she is battling cancer, so please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Today is Dallas Cowboy game time in a few hours. My son was sick. I do think he is on the mend. You know, he's young. He's going to bounce back much quicker than me. I'm trying to let my body heal itself. And I am older, so it's going to take me longer. I might do a little bit of cleaning. I did a lot yesterday. I washed dishes, I washed clothes, I cleaned up my room, I did my declutter. So yeah, I also want to continue decluttering every single week. 25 items. It's a process, and soon it'll get done. I'll come up with the plan. But I'm going to, you know, look at my budget today, look at my calendar, do my planning, sit down and think about what I'm grateful for. The most thing I'm going to do is relax, because it is Sunday and I need a day of rest. God is good. God is great. Hey guys, it's Monday. I've not done much today. I don't know if you guys have ever used teledoc or online doctor service. My work provides that for us employees at no cost. Well, my teledoc has been mixed up for the past, I guess, 3 years, you could say. And I actually tried to use teledoc over the weekend, and I was not successful, and I didn't want to bother my coworker who's in charge of that. Ended up just calling teledoc directly because I sent my son to school, but I felt worse. Thankfully, everything got resolved with my teledoc. I was able to schedule an appointment. They said it was going to be a 30 to 60 minute wait. They did not call me for like 3 to 4 hours. And then they did not send my subscription right away. Because it's another thing. I always have problems at the pharmacy. They don't ever have my address right, my phone number right. So finally that was all situated, hopefully today as well. So I guess it was good and bad. I ended up getting a prescription for myself, and then I ended up getting an over-the-counter medicine for my son. His symptoms are just a few days old, so if they don't resolve in the next week, then I would do teledoc for him. But at lunchtime, I checked on him, you know, his lunchtime, and he's like, "Mom, I don't feel good. Can you come pick me up?" And I'm like, "Don't you have to turn in work in your next hour?" So he's like, "Okay, I'll go turn the work in, and then you can come and get me." Then he changed his mind. He's like, "Never mind, I'm just going to stay at school." And on top of that, he decided to come and play basketball after school. I said, "Child, I thought you were sick." Okay. I got myself some ginger tea, and I've added honey and cinnamon to it. I'm living my best life. I feel so much better because I've got the antibiotic in my system. What else did I do? Earlier in the year, I had gone to urgent care. More or less felt the same way that I was feeling Sunday night. And so I still had medicine left over that is not expired. That plus the antibiotic is making me feel so good. I feel like my throat even sounds so much better. I need to get a Christmas cup. I'm going to do that right after this. And I am rocking the red lipstick because it's December. I want to go to a movie tonight. I need to do a little Christmas shopping while I'm out in that area. Get dinner while we're out. Actually, I think I'm going to get me the hamburger and fries from Harkins again. I'm telling you, it was so good. Or split it with my son because it was really filling. Very filling. I'm working from home. The weather is cloudy, kind of damper on my mood. I'm not gonna let it get me down. Hey, Santa's on his way. Hip, hip, hooray for Christmas Eve. It's raining, it's pouring. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. I've already prayed, and in the time I was praying is when I realized I forgot the gifts, because I like to give my employees gifts at Christmas time. And I also wanted to make tea while I'm in the office, and I forgot my coffee cup. So yesterday I was drinking a lot of water. I was very mindful. I had 2 cups of tea. I was trying not to eat it all, but I couldn't help it. We went to the movies last night, which I knew. I was like, if I go to the movies, I know I'm gonna eat. And when I weighed myself this morning, I lost 3 pounds. So that encourages me to drink a lot of water. And then it's sprinkling, you guys. You guys are air fried salmon, Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna have a grapefruit for dessert. I have tea with honey. It's ginger tea and cinnamon. I added cinnamon in my water. I'm recording my son eating over there, so I'm not trying to get you to make this memory.